Hello, 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 everyone. It's Beverly from Custom Created Handmade Crafts, and I am back with another video today. And today I am going to be doing the BB Craft Animal Life, Marine Life mold that I got. It was a three-piece set. It's three pieces of the same mold of marine life, and it has the octopus, the turtle, the dolphin, the jellyfish, the stingray, the fish, the starfish, and the seahorse. And I am also going to be using some of my solar color dust pigments that I have never used. And the green is called Chartreuse, and it is a hyper hollow glitter powder. And let me show you the color of that. It's a beautiful green. Now, I have used a little bit of this before, so you may remember that. And then I also picked up a Chromex Helio, and it is a purplish orange color. Let me go ahead and open this because I'm definitely using it and get it out of the packaging. And these little packages, if I can get into it, is 1 gram of powder. Let me see. This thing is hard to get into. There we go. It's 1 gram of powder, and they are $10, but they are like the intense pigments. Now, if I can get it open. Part of that is me. I'm struggling with my hands too. They do hurt. Okay. And look at that color, guys. A beautiful, like magenta, not magenta, but maroon, purple, orange, gold color. I hope you guys can see that. It is beautiful. And then I'll be using 2 of the flakes that I got as well from them. Let me wipe off my hands because I did get pigment on them, and it'll be everywhere. Get my baby wipe there. Sorry about the noise. Okay. And then the Hyper Hollow Intense Holographic Glitter Flakes. It's me and my hands, guys. Okay. And let's show you what those look like. If I can get, there we go. Grip on this. And this color is Sapphire, and OMG. I am loving that. If you know, you know my favorite color is blue, and it is navy blue, so that Sapphire is very close. And then this next one is also a hyper hollow, and it is the color Lavender. If I can get a grip on it, there we go. And there we go. A beautiful purple. And purple is my second favorite color. So I am going to get started. So the first color that I want to use, and I have a paper towel here as well, so I don't get it all over my mold. I want to do the turtle, Mr. Turtle, in the Chartreuse, the hyper hollow glitter in the Chartreuse. So I am going to get my mold covered up so that way I don't get any flakes into the octopus, because I do want to use the octopus as well. And I am going to open this back up and get Mr. Turtle here. Need to get his head, make sure I got all of his head. Okay, there we go. And I am going to do this with my smudge brush. It's just a cheap smudge brush that I got from a website. I can't even remember what website I got it off of. It's for my boutique. How are you guys doing today? I hope that you are well. I hope that you can see me over here with Mr. Turtle. I'm giving Mr. Turtle his coloring and making sure I get the edges as well. But I hope you guys are well today. I am thinking of combining these sea life animals maybe with a beach scene coaster or something. I'm still trying to figure that part out. I might do it, might not, if I can figure something out. I am doing a little better, as you can see, or hear, probably not see. Doing better. I was able to get some rest, so that helped as well. And stomach virus is going around, and all sorts of other things. So I hope you guys are staying well and not getting sick like the rest of us have been. Ooh, that's a pretty color. That Chartreuse is beautiful. Now, I am going to back these in black because we all know that black gives off the best color makes for your holographics. Black has those color changing, has the color changing the best. I don't know what I'm trying to say, guys. My brain is not braining again. So it's like I have the words, but I don't have the words, if you know what I mean. When you're in a flare, brain fog tends to set in. So your thoughts are there, but you can't kind of get them out, you know? You can't express them so much. So that's what I tend to go through quite a lot. Brain fog is a side effect of a lot of autoimmune diseases, and I have a few. So definitely it is playing a factor as usual. All right, so we got Mr. Turtle all colored, and just in case you guys can't see him, I will bring him up here so you guys can see that chartreuse color. Oh my goodness, it is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I am loving it. Okay, so that is the chartreuse powder. And then we are going to get Mr. Octopus done. Okay. Some of my chartreuse went into Mr. Dolphin, so I'm going to have to make sure I get him cleaned out before I do anything else. And let me get my switching sponge here so that I can get the chartreuse out. Here in the US, our kids are going back to school, and my nieces are in kindergarten, and my great nephew is in first grade, and they did good for the first couple of days, and then they were like, no, I don't want to go. Don't want to go to school. So it's pretty funny. I used to always love to go to school. All right, so we are doing the octopus and the Helio. And let me get that. I'm loving that color. Oh my goodness. And there it is. I'm hoping you guys can see it. It is beautiful. Right now I can see the golds. Not quite sure what you can see, but I see gold and um, some hints of the purple and maroon, but not much. I see the maroon powder, but once it's laid, I see more of the gold. But once you put the black behind it, you definitely will see the color shifting. Or a dark color. But I am definitely going to use black. The manufacturer, Solar Color Dust, they recommend black as well. So to get the best effect. Let's get this in here. In those tentacles. Sorry if I'm moving him out of frame. And I might have to take my eyelash brush and get into these tentacles. Not eyelash, the eyeshadow brush, the smudger. I think so. Okay, guys, I will speed this up so you don't have to watch me color, put on micas for all of these. So I'll speed you up and you're not having to watch all this in real time. All right, guys. So what I am going to do is I am going to get my mold all cleaned off, and I am going to ensure that I have everything covered. If I don't, then I will put in some coordinating mica to make sure that I don't see any black coming through. So that's what I will do. And then I will come back when I am ready to pour the resin. Okay? So see you shortly. All right, guys, we are back. And I got my mold cleaned up, got my everything cleaned up. And I have my resin mix. This is my Tea Expert Crystal Clear. And I did 100 milliliters. And then I put in 4 drops of the HTV Runt Black Pigment Paste. And I will list everything in the description that I used today. So be sure to check that out. Also, I do have some affiliate links as well as some discount codes in the links for you guys as well. All right, so just spraying my mold with alcohol, and then I am going to pour these. My black is not really, really intense black, but it is black enough that it will give us the color changing effects like we want. I hope I have enough resin. Okay, he seems pretty domed here. Go to Mr. Dolphin here. And I figured each one would take about maybe 20 milliliters or so. So that's why I did the 100. Just in case one was a little more. All right. And it's okay that those blue flakes are in my turtle. Usually what goes down first is what will be seen. Doing pretty good there. And I did spray my mold. Remember, I had already tested in a previous video of spraying your powders, and they do pretty well. So I didn't have any issues with doing that. Okay. So got those all domed and filled. And what I am going to do with the remainder, I have no clue. Let's see. Trying to think, was there something that I wanted to do? There is. I do want to try Daniel Cooper's hairspray technique. So what I am going to do, I have my Spa Luxury Super Hold that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I've been at it and I've been wanted to try the technique and just never got around to it. Let me see if I can spray Mr. Fishy here. I think he has the least amount of powder in him. Oh, I didn't want to spray, I wanted a dribble. Oh. Okay. Just seems to be spraying out. Can't get a nice dribble on things, but that's okay. What I will do is I will spray alcohol on it like Rev Critter showed in hers, and hopefully that will still give me the effect that I want. There we go. Spray all these in the meantime. And I'm going to let that dry, and then I will come back to you guys once it is dry, and we'll put on a powder, and then we will mix, pour in our black resin. Sorry. So I will be back shortly. Coming back, I wanted to show you that I am using my heat gun to help the drying process of the alcohol and hairspray. So I am going to help it along, and then I will brush these with some chameleon powders, and we will see what happens. Okay, guys, we are back, and I have used the blow dryer as I came in and showed you guys. Used the blow dryer to help things along. So I am going to put in some chameleon powder. Now, this chameleon powder I got off of Temu, and I'm just going to put that in very carefully. I do fill my brush along where the hairspray was sprayed. So just going to carefully put that in along here. And I do see along the fishy here where I have put the hairspray. So hoping that happens here in the bottom too. We will see once we unmold it, I guess. I see a little bit of it. But we'll hopefully see more of it once we unmold. Being careful not to knock it loose, but also get those edges. Okay. Got that one. And I'm going to do this one in the same color, the starfish. There's some purple flakes in there, so they'll show through as well. But I'm okay with that. This is just our little test piece. Hopefully between the two of these, they will take up the rest of my resin. And I get to try something new, along with a new mold and new powders. I've had the powders for a while, just never used them. Okay, got those all done. And then whatever I have left in the resin, I will put in one of those and just make it black. All right. I did go around and clean up my seahorse because I had over poured it. Okay, Mr. Starfish here. And Mr. Fishy. Okay, I'll be able to dome both of these. Whoops. I got a string or hair, something. It's from that baby wipe. I know what it is. The baby wipes get caught on the edge of the cup. There we go. And then I will pour this one to get that blue powder out of that blue flake out of that. All right, got everything done and I used all of my resin. So I am going to let these cure and we'll be back with you guys once we are ready to demold and see what we got. Be back shortly. All right, guys, we are back and our marine life is cured. I did put it on the heat mat for about an hour and a half as well. I let it sit for an hour and then I let it go on the heat mat for about an hour and a half, and it is perfectly cured. So let's demold and see what we got. I am going to start with my experiment pieces because I see that one of them got a little hole at the top, but it's not too bad. So let's see what we got with Mr. Starfish here. All right. Oh man, so my hairspray, I can see little traces of it, and then where I sprayed those big amounts of alcohol, they just kind of landed right there, so that one sucks. But I can always go on top of this and see what we can do with it, do something else with it. I can also dress it up and maybe bling it out or something too. So but the effect is there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is definitely there. You can see the traces of where the hairspray landed and gave us the effect. So I am loving that. I just wish I didn't have those big dots in there. All right, so let's see what Mr. Fishy did. All right, Mr. Fishy, be better than Starfish, okay? Okay, it is better than the Starfish. It does have more of the effect in the smaller patterns. Does have one big puddle there that I did. So next time I know to get those puddles out of there. And the color is beautiful. Those Temu chameleons are pretty. All right, so for our seahorse in the Lavender Hyper Holo, this mold is actually awesome too. It's very thick and a great quality, easy to demold. So I'm loving that. Thanks for that, BB Craft. All right. Get this little overspray, not overspray, overpour. I told you I overpoured him, not even realizing, not even thinking. And then I looked back at the video and I'm like, dude was really fat. I had him poured really fat there. He was misshapen. Poor seahorse. I had bloated him up. But I did clean him up, you know, pretty well. So he's really good. Ooh, look at that, guys. That Hyper Holo in the lavender is pretty. Very pretty. Okay. And I didn't make a coaster to go along with them. I'm trying to think of something I can do. I don't want to do just something just to do it in a beach scene to go with it. So I want to think of something that I can maybe add them into or stand them in, and so that they can be part of a scenery or a feature. But that Hyper Holo in the Lavender Flakes is beautiful. I love that color. Mr. Seahorse is cute. All right, so let's see what our jellyfish. Oh, the jellyfish is just plain black. Oh, look, and he has the combo of some of the colors in there. Pretty cool. I just picked up what was in the mold. All right, so Mr. Dolphin is in our Hyper Holo in the blue. And let's see how he did. Ooh, he's pretty too. I like him. In the Sapphire. That's the color. Sapphire. Okay. And I'll get those cleaned up later. So Mr. Turtle is in Chartreuse. This mold is awesome, guys. I'm loving how it's unmolding. Ooh, that's Chartreuse. I don't know which color I like better. Man, that Chartreuse is gorgeous. And even my edges, look at him. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And that is the Chartreuse Hyper Holo Glitter Powder. And last but not least is Mr. Octopus in the Chromex Chrome powders in the color Helio. And let's see what we got here. All right. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. One little bubble, but that's okay. And I overpoured all of these guys, so I will clean those up, but goodness gracious, that color, I am loving it. Loving it, loving it. And I hope you guys can see all of the colors it goes. I see, like right now at this color, it is like a bronze color. And then I go this way and I see purple. And I come this way and I see that maroon, and then I see gold. So I mean, it shifts all around the colors that it says it does. And the colors that it says is purple to gold is what it says, but it's really more than just purple to gold. I see maroon, I see gold, I see the purple. I even see Chartreuse in it, believe it or not. So definitely it's more colors than what it says. It's a beautiful powder. So I want to thank BB Craft for the awesome molds. And if you are unaware, BB Craft is a crafting company. They have a website that you go on to and you can shop. Basically, they sell a lot of the craft items, such as jewelry making, wax seals, resin products, paper crafts, and more. And then I am a part of the YouTube affiliate program. Well, it's just the YouTube program, because they do have an affiliate program that is separate from the YouTube program. I'm not an affiliate, but I am a part of the YouTube program. And basically what you do is they will send you free products for you to showcase on your channel. And you get to select those products and they will send those to you. And you make 3 videos. The first will be the unboxing, and then you do 2 make videos. And so I did the unboxing last week, and now I'm doing my first make video. And then maybe in a week or 2 I will do another make video of something that I got out of that same order. And then you send those links over to BB Craft, and then they let you know if they like it or not. So and maybe your products can be featured in one of their YouTube ads or social media ads that they put out. So you never know. But I do thank them for the products, because it has been a great help to my channel, and I greatly appreciate that. So that is it for now, gang. I may do another video this week. Depends on how I feel. I'm noticing that those flakes did tint my mold. So what I tend to do when I see the mold being discolored, I will do a clear make inside of there to ensure that my next piece does not get any staining. So I will do that. Just have to remember to do it. And then because the alcohol does not always clean it out, so I do throw a little piece of clear resin in to ensure that the staining will come off of that, onto that I should say, and then the next few makes should be good from there, unless you do the purple again. But I am going to leave you guys with that. If you are new to my channel, I greatly appreciate you being here. If you have been subscribed to my channel, I appreciate your consistent support, and I value that with you guys, you know that. And then if you have not subscribed, why not do so? It's free. We do resin tutorials for the most part, but I do tend to get into some other things, venturing into more of my paper crafts again. I haven't done those for a long time, but I want to get back into it, and also jewelry making as well. So we'll see. But if I don't see you guys for the weekend, have a great weekend. If not, I will see you on the next video. I'm trying to think if I have anything special coming up. I do not, but definitely I will be ending out summer next week. I will try to think of a beach scene that I can incorporate my good guys here in. And I will see you guys next week, or either this weekend, just depends. All right, I said it enough. Hugs and loves, guys. Hugs and love. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.